we all get back to the ship safe, I guess.
Yes.
Right. So the second the last person is in, I assume that's going to be me because I'm gonna be super running around.
Mm-hmm.
Still last.
Right. Well, that didn't go according to plan.
We could have done with a bit more subtlety, that's for sure.
This might not necessarily be a bad plan, though. They know someone's gunning for their captain now. Don't know why, though. I carved them up. They're gonna think it's a cult. Hopefully. See, the thing is, they don't know what happened. That's gonna make them scared. They don't know who we represent or what we wanted with him.
Rivek, how long do you think we have access to his card before they realize they should shut it down and lock his access?
We don't have long, we need to use it immediately. We should get the zip wire out and get over there.
They're gonna have heightened security for a while now. But I don't think they're gonna have it in the hangar bay. Doesn't make sense to soup that place up. If I was anyone, this card would give me access to the upper levels. That's where I would place the guards. I say we go now.
I get the zip wire.
You pick up the zip wire and you're gonna fire it out towards the thing?
Well, I'm assuming we leave the ship and find like a window or something.
Mm-hmm. You can easily find that.
Yeah.
The zip wire itself is automatic fire. You just set it up on a tripod and it will fire towards your intended destination.
Yep. Going towards an access hatch on the opposite building and then just firing it across.
It fires, lands dead in the building. The magnetic locks the head in place.
I'm just going to hold the tripod and gesture for everyone else to get across.
I think even a second, Korax immediately jumps with excitement on the zip line, spreads her hands like an eagle and goes, whee!
The motorized thing takes you across towards the other side.
Roshi, did you see my whisper?
Yep, you may do.
No, well, first let's see if it actually
Astrid,
works.
come on, it's awesome!
Wow. So I can use a destiny point here to use that force point. However, that will consume a destiny point.
That is true.
And we have what, 2 at the moment?
Yep.
Yeah.
For some reason, it shows the pool having 3.
Oh, it's because Nero didn't spend it. He just said he spent it, but then pressed a button to spend it. Nero spent the dice. There we go.
Now it's spent.
There you go.
Wondering if this is important enough to actually spend a destiny point on. We don't have that
What are
many.
you trying to do?
I'm trying to gaze into the future.
The future.
Ooh.
So is everybody going across to the hatch? Because it's easy enough to get in with your car. Just dee.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. No, I'm not gonna use the destiny point.
Okay. So yeah, everybody gets into the maintenance hatch then.
Yeah, I'm assuming the tripod is okay to hold on its own with a big heavy droid going across even.
Yes, the tripod
Look, the
has
weapons,
medic
you
locks.
better hope it can lug you.
Yeah, we're all across then.
Of course, you hear it creaking, but that's normal. It's like, eesh. Right, so now you're inside. What's your next step? Wait, this isn't the right music. What am I on about? Heist music. You're in dive.
Hey.
I'm in.
Right. I'm gonna zip over the final piece of the zip line. Guy, touchdown on the other side. Right. We only have maybe an hour before we go out where we were after. Let's start moving. I'm going to head towards the hangar bay like we said we were going to do.
Understood. You know which way you're heading?
Yeah, we had this foreplan.
Yes.
And meanwhile, the rest of us are going to head towards the cargo area, I suppose?
Yeah, basically we're gonna split up once we're in the hangar. That's the way you do it, I
So
guess.
all
for
to the hangar, and then we're going to split up.
Yep.
That's correct.
I'll make sure to secure the goods we're here for. You keep an eye out for something else we can take.
Yeah, I mean, it's 50 credits. I found 300.
You didn't find, you mugged someone for it. There's a difference.
I found it. It's mine now.
Mugging and finding.
It fell off a truck.
Yeah, basically, it fell off a truck. Right, so, okay, me and Astrid, basically, I'm just gonna turn to the Mandalorian. Right, follow me, don't make no sound.
I'm just nodding.
Right, we're gonna head towards the fuel pumps. Do you need any rolls for that?
Gonna need some sneaky rolls.
Right. Oh, Astrid is surprisingly stealthy.
So is the Gank, as per usual.
Sneaky, sneaky. Dun, dun, dun.
You don't see me! I just
You're
yell
basically glaring at people.
No, that is literally what happens because bounty hunters, they also appear in, you know, the Empire's offices, you know? All the Astrid is like glaring at them and like, she's obviously meant to be here.
Yeah, it's like, nobody notices me because I'm in her, like, in her wake, like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Exactly, like, oh, clearly
Wait,
she,
did we split up yet?
Yeah,
yes,
we
that's
did.
what you're doing.
Okay, yeah, because sneaking towards the cargo area also seems like a good idea, like not attracting attention.
If you wish to do that, yes.
Sneaking myself to the main objective.
Honestly, I think I might wait by the entrance because I have no stealth.
The droid
I
is
gave
just...
you-
Then we'll basically bring the weapons to you and you just
By the
look
way,
back.
B2, it's like, since you're an Imperial droid, if you want to pretend that you're a droid that belongs here, you would get nice buffs.
Oh, I'll go with deception then.
You would gain 2 yellow dice on your...
Awesome.
Right, I'm just gonna set up the bomb down. I don't think that's gonna be any problems, right?
It's a simple bomb, you can set it up.
Yeah.
By the way, all the Sith are just walking by B2. They even ask you, like, Droid, take this message to the commander. Apparently the captain was attacked in the street. We need to put her on alert. Seems like there was some Gank in yellow armor.
Very well, I shall head down and investigate.
Good job. He like pats you on the head and then walks off.
He's casually walking past the Sith.
Lightsaber.
Steal it! Take it! I was trained in lightsaber combat by General.
I'm not
Like
taking
Count
it,
Dooku.
bro. I can't risk it. Sorry.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
By the way, in fact, B2 is actually walks past a few people in strange black robes. It's kind of
Hey,
weird.
hey, droid, can you take my lightsaber away from me?
The Jam is gonna use his destiny dice to fuck us over.
Right, in either case, once the bomb is set up, I'm gonna circle around and follow the others.
Okay. You're on your way there then, along with Astrid,
Yeah.
which I suspect also helped you plant the bomb.
Yeah.
Okay, so the others make it to the cargo area. You all rolled really well for your sneaking, by the way. I had encounters, but you fucking walked past them. It's fun. It's great.
Ridiculous as fuck right now.
Sneaky beaky, you are.
Everyone's
Eventually,
distracted to the outside, it makes sense.
eventually, you arrive at your small destination. What the heck's this?
All I see is blackness.
Nice music.
Darkness.
Darkness,
we're
my
seeing
old
through the
friend.
eyes of through the eyes of Zar.
It's the dark side of the Force.
Our destination is darkness. Oh, there we go.
You arrive in the cargo area. Just beyond that door, you can see the very hangar that was containing the ship that was meant to take away this
The
cargo.
fat loot.
Within the room, you can see that old, rusted pipes. It's an Ashadar still thing, despite it being an Imperial and Sith one. There's 2 barrels of fuel. There's a crate of what looks to be rations, and then there's the main crate that has a nice big lock on the front.
People around.
There doesn't seem to be anybody in here currently.
And
Because of the
let's
biometrics,
spend Astrid's money.
By the way, if B2, if you're like with the cargo people, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I sticking with them? Am I?
Yeah. If you want, are you sticking with them or with the bomb squad?
You know what? I'm sticking with them for some extra intel. They trust me so much.
Okay. By the way, you hear somebody call out as the others get into the cargo bay. You hear somebody call out to you saying, Droid, over here."
Yes, sir. How can I be of assistance?
It's like this sprightly young pilot goes, "Yes, I was wondering, do you know where the cargo for this shipment is?" She like shows you a data pad. It's not for this cargo bay, but you've seen on the thing before, but you're not sure where this specific cargo is meant to be, but you know it's not meant to be here, since this is a food shipment she's after.
It doesn't look like a shipment that belongs here. Perhaps you are mistaken.
Ah, I see. What are you currently doing? I thought this hangar was cleared out.
I'm doing some additional logistics. We got a shipment mixed up here last week. I've been temporarily assigned to this hangar instead.
Oh, I see. Oh my. It's like, are you sure? I didn't know that your type of droids hung out in these areas. You may roll deception.
I am a reprogrammed medical droid.
You may roll deception in order to avoid her questions if you so desire.
Okay, is it still 2 extra yellow dice or?
Currently you get 1 yellow dice.
Okay.
You get 1 yellow dice and the rest is green.
I've already got like a tick in there, so I'm pretty good at deception.
Wow.
She's like, I think you may need a memory wipe. I mean, you're not meant to be here, right?
Yes, I am supposed to be here, I assure you. And then I start backing off in a different direction. See if she can be asked to follow me or not.
Hey, just... No, well... She actually reaches over towards the door of a hangar, which is... of a cargo bay, which is still open, and you hear... And did and as it locks from the outside. And she turns around and heads off in search of her cargo.
Phew. Close shave. I'm gonna sort of edge along the wall and try and get out of sight.
Wait, did she just lock us inside a cargo bay with weapons?
It may seem that way, yes.
I'm gonna keep the controls in sight, but I'm not standing directly next to them.
Trouble?
I think someone just locked the door.
We have a way to open it.
Right, I'm gonna check if I'm out of hearing range to speak into the comms. Is there anyone close by that would notice?
Not currently. They're all going
You can
around
probably
the
stop
daylight.
vocalize. I mean, you're a droid.
Yeah, that's right. You're a droid. All you have to do is like
self-vocalize.
speak
Yeah, of course. Somebody has just locked your doors. I shall unlock them when the opportunity strikes. Remain calm and unlock the crate.
Right, so does the biometrics open key we got open the crate without any issues?
You mean the data spike?
You could try the guy's code. Maybe the captain is allowed to upgrade.
He's only a captain. He's like
somebody
captain of. He's only captain of a squad, and it's basically an access key.
All right.
It's not biometrics.
We did get the data spike thing, mobile, but that costs a lot of money. So hopefully that will work.
Mm-hmm. So yes.
I mean, like, biometrics would require us to remove his eye or something.
Nah.
But yes, so you wish to use one of those?
Oh, yeah, I mean, how else will we open the crate?
I'm just making sure. So yes, I think currently Kora's possession of some markdown. You have now 2 days.
I have one data spike for the crate, and I have one of those chips that can open 3 doors.
Yes.
The other equipment is in Rivek's possession.
Yeah, so he has the other biometric and the other key, the other data spike, yeah?
Yep.
So yeah, mark that down in your inventories, but Cora, you lose your biometric data spike as soon as you bust open this crate. The side of it opens up and reveals the 4 lengthways crates inside.
After a quick look,
Cases.
I'm gonna open the comms channel and say, Rivek, we've secured the objective, but we run into some trouble. We're locked in. Right now, B-29 is trying to open the door. If he can't, I'll just see if I can use the cards that I got from our friend. We'll start lugging the stuff towards the ship. More things on your end.
How big are the weapon crates?
It's 1 per person. Essentially,
No,
they're that big.
but how big are they? Like, are they as big as a person or are they smaller?
They're not big as a person. They're slightly smaller, but they're chunky enough that you can't carry more than 1 at a time.
Actually, can they be opened easily?
They can be. They're just normal locks, but you would need a data spike in order to open them.
Oh, okay. So no ascertaining the contents then.
Or the access card.
But anyway, it's easier to go and start getting the crates out of the the boxes out of the crates and move them to like somebody close to the door.
All right.
Rivek, what's your situation?
Outside, looking on. I got 0 contact on my side. We found some. Fuck! Suddenly I'm Jericho. Hello, Sister Serafina. We seem to have found ourselves in the wrong campaign again.
Let's go back to our company.
Deep south, Nero.
I'm looking on. I'm currently located outside, looking on. Doesn't seem to be a lot of people around, as far as I'm able to tell, anyway.
Did you set up the bomb?
Bomb is all set up and ready to go.
And B-29 sort of...
Get something else that we might loot?
So far, I ain't seen nothing. You see anything else in there that's worth taking?
I can tell there's some shipment of food rations, that's about it.
Tell you what, I've gone on a crazy idea that might just...
Backup plan C.
Oh, this is more like Plan D, narrator, but thank you for chipping in. This is an Imperial hangar, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
You reckon they got any ship parts around?
You do have an access card.
Maybe we could steal a small ship.
Fly out of here.
That's a possibility. It's risky as all hell, though. Let's try and get out with the guns first before we do anything else. Doc, see if you can fix the door.
Looking.
How's the doors looking?
Yeah, somebody should open it. It is currently free. There are a few people around, but no one's going to notice your droid. You rolled really well before.
Open.
Can I do a perception check to see if anyone would see me opening the door?
You may, yes. You feel like it's a good time to go. Also, for Tizza, you notice nothing.
Okay.
Quick question. The food rations box, does it have also some kind of heavy lock or is it easily accessible?
It's a box. It's easily openable. You can just click it, open it.
Check just in case, because we were told that the equipment is gonna be here. I just wanna make sure we don't make something stupid like suddenly the weapons were hidden in the other crate.
Well, the crate here, it's high grade, like, rations. Like, they're clearly meant for officers.
With the box, it's just rations.
Yeah, it's meant to be they're high grade rations. Like, meant for officers, you know?
My pockets, you know, for a snack.
You may, yeah, sure.
Yes.
The gang is going to go in the distance about all the good food he could be made.
By the way, V2, if you get to the access panel, if you're going to attempt to open it, you have to use computers since you are not the one with the access card.
Gotcha. Okay.
Wow, that's
Actually, wait, what?
that's kind of impressive, to be honest.
Plus minus 0. That's yeah. Wow.
Nothing happens in the row. Can
Nothing
he just
happens.
Oh dear. It seems the door control, I can't access it.
By the way, as you're working, you hear the voice again. It's like, there you are. What are you doing back here? I'm taking you in for memory wipe. She says as she passes, like not even noticing Rivek or Astrid as she heads towards the droid.
I just sort of go step in line, knowing that Rivek is watching.
Fuck. Okay.
My eyes are narrowing, and I'm debating on whether or not to shoot her. Cause
Can I use the wipe we have to open the door from the inside?
Not from where you are now.
Right. Okay. Rivek is going to start. Actually, fuck. Rivek is in the wrong color. They're looking for. Astrid.
Wait.
That's your droid. She's messing with, ain't it?
Wait. There's no way to exit a cargo area when you get locked
No.
in.
Go over there and grab your droid. Say it's a bit wonky, but it ain't her droid. Go Mandalorian grunting on her.
fair enough. I'm gonna immediately begin stalking over to BB.
She's gonna hear your heavy footsteps and is gonna turn around and say, "What? Who are you?"
Ah, Master, you have returned.
What are you doing with my droid?
He belongs to you.
Yeah, he does. What are you doing with him?
It's official Sith business. What about you? You
I was
meant to be
trying to
here?
do some logistics as you'd asked, but this woman kept dragging me away.
Why are you interfering with my droid? Is it your droid? No, it's not. Give me my fucking droid. Back off.
You may roll coercion with a yellow dice and a blue dice for being that good at confusing her.
Be Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically, aggressively Mandalorian. Get the fuck out!
Yeah, she's like,
Fucking droid.
Oh,
That's a triumph.
she's like, oh, of course. Here. She presses for a key card as well. She opens the door. It's like, of course. She like runs off.
I'm just gonna death stare her as she's leaving.
Oh,
By the
man.
way, as the door is opened and this girl runs away, Curesh just gonna peek out, smile at Astrid, and gives her 2 thumbs up.
By the way, as you see that she's also like directing a few people away, it's like don't bother her. She's bad news. She's here. Just so actually, the hallway is more empty as well.
Angry Mandalorian.
Can the Mandalorian carry 2 boxes because she's Mandalorian?
No, just because Mandalorian doesn't mean she can carry 2. It's
Had to try. Well,
Right,
it's
can I
not
just be a
4
gank and
people
sneak
here
in
and
and
4
grab a
boxes.
drink?
Let's get this done.
Hang on. Right, basically what I'm talking about with boxes, it's not that they're heavy, it's that they're awkward to carry, okay? That's essentially
Gotcha.
it. But yeah, what
We
was that,
have 4
Rivek?
people here, come on.
Yeah, you got 4 crates and it takes 4 people to carry them, so you just grab them.
So Rivek,
Yeah.
what was that you were talking about?
Right. I'm just going to scout, or I'm not gonna scout, I'm just looking around. Is there anything I should be concerned about?
You may roll perception. This is basically you talking about a clear way. You see that there's a few patrols here and there. It seems like security did in fact get increased, but you can, with that role, you can definitely direct people like away from it.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be directing people out. Right.
While we're moving,
Pause for a
I'm
second.
gonna
Yep.
While we're moving, I'm gonna contact Rivek again and tell him we've got the 4 crates and we're headed towards the utility exit. How are things on your end?
Looking around, I don't see any clear targets for being refueled or anything else.
If
Right,
you
we got
can't
an
find
option.
anything,
We got one
if you
option.
can't find-
You're breaking up again for me.
Yeah, you're breaking up. Speak louder.
So if you can't find any clear targets, there's no point risking the operation. Get out of there.
Just gonna have one final look around. Right, is there anything here that could be a potential target? Like something that looks like a juicy loot?
A juicy bit of loot.
Like, is there just a convenient crate that reads, you know, lightsaber crystals for, you know, teaser?
I would be very surprised if the Empire was just casually shipping lightsaber crystals through here.
Mine crystals, just like fully constructed lightsaber shipments.
Yeah, it's like 40 of them.
I mean, considering how insanely fucking expensive they are, I would be very surprised.
You may try to roll perception again if you're specifically looking for this time. And you may have a yellow dice, since you have time.
Nice.
Essentially, as you're looking around, you're just so confused about where you're going to find parts and, you know, if there's any loot here. It's just a cargo bay after all, like ships going in and out and the like. But you do see something. It seems like there's some cargo in the hallway with a loader bot loading on small crates onto the trolley-like area of its body. It's loading them on, and you see that these crates seem to be... They're shaped like hut crates. They've got deep ridges in them. They're basically grey in colour, got a bit of a tint to them of disgusting Nashadar air. Essentially, you recognise these as spice crates. They're small, compact, and easy to move.
How many could I grab?
You could probably grab 2.
Even with my brawn of 3?
It's not thus you're born, it's if you want to risk getting more. That would
I
be
can carry some shit if you want me to. Just order me
Right.
about.
Could I sneak there stealthily and see how stealthy I am?
You may, yes. See how stealthy you can stealth with stealths.
Yes, I am.
By the way, have you
Sneak.
managed to return utility tunnels and start loading up the crates?
With that, you may steal 3.
Right, I'm going to steal 3 of the spice crate, go hum, 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 and then I'm going to rest of them.
You're just stacking them up on your finger.
Basically, like, is that a gank running away with the spice crates?
He's with the Mandalorian. He's with the Mandalorian.
It's like an angry Mandalorian standing on the... Like, oh, right.
You don't see shit, my dude.
Basically, I'm imagining him, he's essentially the fucking kobold. Tiny and really stealthy.
Basically.
Little tiny kobold running away, going...
You know, take spices.
Yeah, basically.
Best part is you didn't even have to use the thingy about unlocking.
Oh no, the music just got a bit... Oh, mission successful. Okay.
You start heading towards the exit. All of you, your loot in tow, head into the maintenance tunnels. Every single thing you have faced in the reversity in there, you can definitely tell that apparently the angry Mandalorian may have gotten you away with stealing such a thing. And you're heading towards the exit. A heavy wind blows through the Nar Shaddaa as the zip line is still there, ready and waiting for each person to get across. Who's
I
going?
guess we used only one of the openers, so that's cool. I guess we can use it later.
I guess there's like a cargo zipwire container that we can use to hook the goods onto.
Essentially, you magnetize the crate onto it and then ride on top of the crate onwards.
Awesome.
So, what order are you guys going in, by the way?
I'll
I'll go last.
No,
No, I'm last.
Wow.
While you
Actually,
guys,
You guys can
Given the I'm saying narrative, by the way, since the Gank is XO, Astrid, you go first, he goes last.
Nice, thank you.
I'm going in the middle somewhere.
Why do I have to go first? I want to make sure
Fine.
everybody gets across
Caesar will
safely.
go first. No, you're not going first. You're going like
Right.
next to last.
First, nobody's stopping me. I'm always first.
Anyway, yeah, so you guys are starting to get across one after the other. Astrid and the Gank are also on. First, Astrid gets across halfway, while the Gank gets on the second lift and starts going on.
He's humming.
Almost didn't use any of our equipment.
He's humming.
And suddenly Imperial
he's
gunship
humming.
You can hear the creaking of metal. You look back and you see the area where the black and the bright cable meet, and you just see it stretch and
Oh, shit.
and you just see
Bollocks.
the cable swing down towards the building.
Oh, no.
I
Oh,
mean,
we're
obviously what happened,
fucked.
but what got dropped?
You must make an athletics check to hold on.
What got dropped? Me, Nero, the
That's
case
just the
I
two.
had.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's just the case you had, me, and you. That's it.
Okay, that's great. The athletics check.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm keeping all of my stuff.
Goosh.
All of your 6 spice.
As you both plant your feet onto the side of the building, the wind swaying back and forth, the crate under Astrid snaps away and starts to fall.
Oh, can I
But-
grab it?
You got threat, so this is your threat.
Yeah.
What happened?
Can I use
Down
a
to Rivek.
destiny thing to grab it?
Wait.
You can't
got
use the
your-
same destiny in the same action, basically. It's bad form. Basically, as it falls, Rivek, you can use your advantages to basically grab it on the way down, but you only have one hand free in that case if you wish to grab the spice crate that's falling.
Do ganks have tails? I can't remember if they do.
I think they do?
Yeah, I think ganks have tails, right? Because they're
I'm
lizards.
unsure if they're prehensile, though.
Could I grab it with my tail with 2 advantages? Oh.
I would say, if you're going to attempt that, I would say you're going to have to try coordination with a red dice in this wind. So you would have both hands free.
Let's do it.
Thing is, as you reach up, it barely scrapes past your fingers. It spins around as you push off the building, and your tail barely grabs it. And you come back onto the building.
Hey.
Are you
know
are you
I love
okay?
Please never scare me like that again.
I'm making my way down to Rivek.
How far down the line are they?
They're pretty far. The cable is very heavy. That's why it snapped in the first place. And in fact, it's actually causing the bipod to start sliding forwards.
I'm gonna grab the bipod.
You may roll
could we
athletics.
Yeah. Could the rest of us start making our way up now?
You may. It's a
Dice
normal.
roll, assuming people will help me.
You may make another
oh, yeah.
athletics check with 1 red due to the weight and the wind going. No, wait, it's black dice. Sorry, you may roll with a black dice. So it's a normal 2 purples, but with a black dice.
Okay.
That's-
Who's rolling that?
Also, assuming people will help me.
Yeah, Caesar will help.
I'm helping where I can, but I'm not very agile.
Right, so the 2 people climbing... Oh, thank you.
Fine. You're fine.
Yeah, holding on.
Make our way up.
Yep. You start heading up, and as you reach the top, because I suspect you're carrying the other hook with a crate on it as well, yeah?
Yeah, I'm basically using 1 hand.
Can I help him out?
You may, yes.
All right, because I don't want him holding everything. I gotta help him out a little bit.
Okay. So as you get up onto the thing, and the bipod stops sliding from everybody holding onto it, the top grapple part snaps off and goes into the deepest parts of Nar Shaddaa. You see it falling.
Oh,
Damn. Well, I kind of hoped that we would get to keep that.
By the way,
at least we got everything.
just so you guys know, that was a result of your despair that you got on looking for it.
Yep. Well, how about we make a lot of noise right about now?
I am into that. I'm assuming you mean blow up the bomb.
How's that? Wait, why are we making noise?
Because they're gonna find the bomb, and they're gonna figure out who made it. Well, as we're heading back into the ship, as I have it back in the old berth where it came from, flip the switch and hand it over to. Here you go.
You're letting me do the honors?
I'm gonna shrug. You got that girl to go away.
Nice. I'm gonna look out towards the building and I'm gonna press the button.
Off in the distance, you can see a lovely yellow and orange light just, woof, and then
Lord.
smoke rising up from the spire.
So, any disturbances in the force?
Beautiful.
Any disturbances in the force from death on a massive scale?
Massive scale? You barely killed like 10 people.
I don't freaking know. I don't know how large of a bomb they set.
Many voices cried out, and they were suddenly silenced.
A few voices
It's
cried
a
out.
shame no one survived the attack.
You see that Cora makes a very deep sigh. I hope that cute little pilot girl made it out safely.
Fuck the pilot girl.
Are you like a sexual deviant? Is that your
I
character?
thought that
Yeah.
Essentially.
was right. In either case, I'm happy.